Boy, these darn birds in the backyard are hogs. Man, I filled these bird feeders up the other day. The day after, they was empty already. And then I filled up again. And today I just got home. I just now filled it up again. They're empty. Of course, there have been some squirrels down below on the ground eating. The ones in the front are pretty good. They stay pretty full. But the ones in the back, that's my solar lights I put up there. Of course, I need to get some more because I put batteries in them and they're not lighting up as good. I got some in the front too, but I'm going to get some more solar lights. I just opened my second bag of bird seed and put it in there. I put it in this cat litter thing my aunt gave me. But yeah, they're hogs, boy. They're gonna start paying me for this seed pretty soon. Damn grass almost needs cutting again. I just cut it. Darn, just the other day I cut it. I think last Saturday I cut it, and I usually try to skip a week every week. That's what's going on today. So I got to fill the bird feeders up. I meant to do it yesterday, but I forgot. I just got off work. Got a little farm going here. Oh gosh. Need to organize my building a little bit more. I need a few more shells. I might have to come up with some ideas. I might put some shells on the walls right there or something, really. I never even used that vac yet. I turned it on one time. My son got me that, I think, for a birthday or something. I think my birthday or Father's Day, one of them. I think it was my birthday. He gave it to me with a bunch of other stuff. I got that shop vac. I was thinking about getting another big one. They might give me another big one. I use that for the car. I want to try that one out one day. Darn. If I'm not sick or it rains or something outside, that's my big thing of true fuel I got. If you're just doing your own yard or whatever with your blower and your weed eater, get some of this. That's oil and fuel together, along with a fuel stabilizer. It's got a stabilizer with it too, and it's guaranteed to be good for 2 years after you open it up. But my blower and my weed eater calls for 40-to-1 ratio mix, and see, it's ethanol free. That ethanol is what messes up your little carburetors and your lawnmowers and stuff. So I highly recommend this if you're just doing your own yard or somebody else's. I mean, you can do 1 or 2 yards, but if you're in a business, this wouldn't be economical enough. It wouldn't be economical enough because you'd be mixing. I mean, you this right here would cost more for you to use as a business. You'd be best just to mix your own stuff, but this right here, and also in your blower and your weed eater, you pretty much got to empty your weed eater and your blower out every year, really, because that darn fuel and oil mix that you mix, it's not good to just keep in there year round. You can put this in your weed eater or your blower and leave it in there like I do. Leave it in there all winter. Then when you go to cut grass again, it's good. It's still good. It's got stabilizer and everything in it. That's something I use on a blower. My mom gave me a backpack blower. I don't know if I'm going to fix it or not. I might have to buy some parts for it. But I don't even know if it uses that kind. I just grabbed that kind one day, 50-to-1. It probably uses the same thing as my other one, the 40-to-1. But Yeah, I'm just out here, man. It was some long days at work. Don't have time to do all nothing. Yeah, I'm about to get me some shells. I've been meaning to do it. I got me 3. I got one right there, and one right here. So I need to get some shells to put some of this stuff that's on the floor and on. I need to get some shells or something to put all that stuff on to organize. There's my riding lawnmower. Push more. Got one right there, a Boland's. Several years back, my older son was cutting grass and he busted the bolt. The hose a blade. And so I went to 3 lawnmower stores looking for that bolt. It has like a washer. I found it. I borrowed a backwards drill bit to extract the bolt out of it. Put it back in there. It started working fine. Then one Sunday or something, he started cutting grass and broke it again. I don't know how he does it. He must have hit on this sewer plate out back. But so anyway, I didn't go running this time. I went and got this one right here. I went and bought this at Lowe's. So ever since I've been using this one at Lowe's. It's been years ago. I don't even know how many years it's been. Michael look at my tag and probably tell me the year or something that was made on there. So anyway, it's been sitting there. I know when I start to, if I decide to fix it or whatever, I need to get that bolt, and then I need to clean that carburetor out. I need to clean that carburetor all the way out, the fuel tank out. I'm going to clean the fuel tank out, probably put a spark plug and an air filter in there. That's like a self-propelled mower right there. But anyway, I got the stuff I need to organize. And I've been saying I'm going to do it. When I'm off on vacation one year, I'm going to do it. That's my saw, my electric saw, my blower, my weed eater. Just everything is just organized, you know. Got my hedge trimmer attachment right here for it. Then I got my edger down on the ground. There's my ramps I use for my to ride my car up on when I'm changing the oil. I have to ride it up on there because it's so low. That's my old school bike right there. I bought several years back from somebody. It had some rust spots on it, so I sanded it and I primed it. I primed just certain areas on it, and then I painted it silver. And I thought I was going to be riding it a lot more than I do now. I need to start maybe exercising with it. But yeah, like I said, I need to organize. O&R, if you're watching, I think you've seen this before. Or O&R Detailing. I watch his channel sometimes. He got more products than I do as far as cleaning goes. But there it is again. My stash. Got that whole shelf full of stuff right there, packed full. I got a buffer that's behind here. See, I even got this on the floor. I need to put it like a professional type buffer right there, the buffing pad and all. One day I'm going to get out there and see what I can do with my truck as far as getting the paint straight, correct it. Paint correction is what it's called. But anyway, shoot. That's what I'm doing today, just filling the bird feeders. I made a little video at work today when I was on break, my last break. I went ahead and made that. I'll probably post this one after that one. Maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know about. I really don't have a lot of time. Watch the news, take a shower, go in my room, watch a little TV, and be on my computer at the same time. That's what's up. Still got some painting to do in the house. Got paint right there. Several months ago when I had to refinance my house because me and my wife got divorced, I had to refinance or sell it. I refinanced, gave her half of the equity. Anyway, my daughter painted some, and I painted some, and we got some in areas we shouldn't have paint, so I'm going to try to clean it off the edges and all. Walmart didn't have my B12 chem tool. I use my fuel tanks once in a while in my car and truck. I don't know why it shows it online, but they don't have it. I like dumping that in there once in a while, just keep the system clean. So I already had me a couple of these. I put one in the truck, one in the car. Got one whole one right here. And then I went in and picked me up a big one day when I went there and still didn't see it. Got me a big one of these. So I just, every once in a while, see when this gets empty. When I empty this and see, I'll just use that one to fill it up, and it kind of measures it for me. I just like keeping stuff in the fuel tank. They say fuel itself cleans because by law they have to have so many detergents and all to clean the fuel system. But I just like keeping some of this in there. I like that B12 Chem tool. This guy that works on cars next door to me on the side. As soon as I mentioned it to him one time, as soon as I mentioned it to him, he said, "Yep." He said, "Yep." He said, "I use that's the only thing I use." He said, "I took my engine apart one time. He had to get the heads cleaned, machined or something." He said, the guy at the shop complimented him on how clean everything was. He says, "Cause that B12 Chem tool cleaned it." But I got all kinds of crap in this building, though. I ain't kidding. There's my oil for my truck right there. I gotta change my oil. I always use castor oil. I've always been accustomed to using castor oil for years. Oh, I use that. They just happen to have Motorcraft oil. I use it in the car since it's a Ford. I got Motorcraft. I use Motorcraft oil for the car. But yeah. And I got an oil filter for the truck. Ugh. Got an oil filter here for my truck. I was using Fram, but I kind of switched. For the truck, I use a Mobil 1. I started switching to Mobil 1. It costs a little more, but I'd rather protect my engine. It says, I don't trust nothing these things say. It says 99% plus efficiency. And it gives you, to me, I'm not going to do this. It says protects for up to 1 year or 20,000 miles. I don't ever do that. Because the oil's still going to get dirty. The oil's getting burnt. So why in the world would you want to leave that oil filter on there when the oil's getting burnt? It's really, the oil is getting burned anyway. It's just losing its viscosity. I can't even say it. Viscosity. God, I can't say that. It's high efficiency, high capacity. That's what it is. High efficiency, high capacity. So anyway, extended performance. I don't ever trust 20,000 miles. I don't ever do that. Matter of fact, most of the time it's old school for me. Most of the time, even though you don't have to these days with the new oil and stuff, the new cars I got. I usually like to do 3,000 to 5,000 miles when I change my oil. I always keep plenty of windshield washer fluid on hand. Anyway, this all I did is come out here to change my darn oil. Not change my oil. I'm talking about oil again. I just came out here to put bird seed in the feeders. And then I got this, I don't know why, I just decided to make a video. That's what's up. That's what's up. So anyway, for Mark's Reviews and Rants, enjoy the rest of your day. And if I don't get back with you, happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Sunday's Mother's Day. And I sent my mom a card and something in the mail. Because I might not be going over there this Sunday. Because it's the only day we have off right now. So I'm might have to go over another time. So anyway, Mark's Reviews and Rants out of here. I hope I didn't rant too much for you. Hope this held your attention a little bit. Later.